The Jubilee Party is part of the kingdom of God on earth. We have a new political party based on the words of God. It's called the Jubilee Party, and it's part of the kingdom of God on earth. Our origins. Our origins are based on Daniel's interpretation of Nebuchadnezzar's dream. Daniel 2:32. This image's head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of brass, his legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part of clay. And that description is of the 7th and 8th empire. Thou sawest till that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet, that were of iron and clay, and brake them to pieces. That's verse 34. Verse 35. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the chaff of the summer threshing floors. And the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain, and filled the whole earth. Verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall last, it shall stand forever. For as much as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it brake in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, the great God hath made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof sure. Our mission, the mission of the Jubilee Party. In retrospect, our founding fathers would be appalled and aghast at the USA today. The USA has laid siege to Iran and Venezuela, waging criminal wars of aggression against those countries, and joining in an unjust war of aggression against Yemen. It wages continuing war in Somalia. Who in the world isn't being sanctioned by the USA? Our mission is to stop the Satanism, aggression, and injustice of the Eighth World Empire, of which the USA is the head. We will immediately stop the aggression and sanctions on Iran, Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, Palestinians, North Korea, Venezuela, China, and most other countries. And where possible, we will normalize relations with those countries. At home and abroad, we will establish justice, freedom, fairness, prosperity, peace, and security among the people and the nations. We will implement Jubilee worldwide, eliminating individual, student, and personal debt. Leviticus 25:8-13 and Isaiah 61:1-3. We will implement this statement of law. Women and everybody else have sovereignty over their own body. Our positions on the Eighth World Empire and Little Satan are well known. They must be removed or changed into entities consistent with God's kingdom on earth. Sincerely, the Jubilee Party, part of the kingdom of God on earth. Daniel 2:32-45, Revelation 21:1. Thanks for listening and watching our video, and do like us on YouTube. Thank you.